Hey there, how's it going, champ to beat? You see these big snowballs placed here and there? You need to slide on the ice to get enough momentum to crush them. The gym leader is a user of Ice-type Pokemon. Melt her defenses with Scorching Hot Fire-type moves. It's all about focus with this gym. Bear down and focus. If I remember correctly, there is a way to just get through this without ever facing trainers, but I'm going to face the trainers anyways. I do want to swap out this for something else, and probably Sangria and this, so all my team. Okay. I have no idea which of these people are who, so I'm just gonna go in relatively blind, because they're all base trainers and I have no way of really differentiating them in the docks, I believe. I trained up Azure and Tan up to level, like around the level cap. Just want to make sure the team preview is correct because I hadn't checked that in a bit. Sometimes it just freezes on me. Ace Trainer, Anton. What should be a Snorunt, then a Glalie, then a Glalie. Oh. Glalie is rock. They added rock type in here. I don't know which Glalie this is. I'm going to guess, however, the one with Head Smash, because that is super effective against me, and it's definitely going to use that. I almost would have lost Azure this way. My team would have been fine if I led differently, I think. Why am I doing this? It is Head Smash. But I don't outspeed. I'm mainly doing this for a 7% chance of saving a bit of health. Head Smash. This will take me down to my Focus Ash. Or just barely live. Okay. I actually realize now that there was a way of me doing this without losing that either, as long as recoil happens through substitutes, because if I just sub a couple of times, then I probably could have gotten it within Lava Plume or Fire Flamethrower range. Next one! Yeah! Seal. With Thick Fat, I do nothing to it. Swap into Tan again. There's the Aqua Tail. Dynamic Punch. Comes out the Jinx, which is definitely wanting to Psychic. Swap to Mint on the Psychic. Swap into red on the ice beam. No freeze, please. Okay, if it froze there, I honestly don't know exactly what I would have done. Okay, from here, I should just be able to flame wheel. Close combat. I think this is going to be Isaiah, is my guess. Yes, okay. A bomb of snow next. For once, I outspeed! Ouch. Swap to Pavlova. Ooh, I like the hurricane animation. Did not confuse. If it did confuse, then I would need to swap. But as is, Shockwave KOs. Who's this one? Sergio Swineham. This has the whole lineup. Pilo Swine. I also get to just Dynamic Punch. Oh, I have a Choice Band on. I definitely should not bulk up. I forget about that part. Level 55. Up to 91 speed. However, this Mammal Swine will outspeed and will Earthquake. No, I go into red. This'll take me... Oh. Yeah, this just takes me down to 1 HP because of the Focus Sash. Now I can fake out for a little bit of chip. Now it should Ice Fang, or Ice Shard, because it sees a quick KO. So I swap into Glacial Blue. Yep, there's the Ice Shard for the priority KO. And Okay, surf. It won the speed tie. Fuck. Didn't realize we were speed tied until just now. Okay, it didn't crit. If it did crit, then there was 25% chance of KO. Jesus, these are awful fights. My team, I need to swap my team. Just period. Here's the next trainer. These trainers have been much harder than anticipated, mainly because it seems like none of the Pokemon that I have in my teams can switch in too well. And it might just be because my leads are slow that I need to do swaps. Like here. I get outsped by everything because Tan has 4 IVs in speed and a minus speed nature. Granted, I can survive 1 hit, so I'm gonna go for a dynamic punch. Ooh, I should teach Drain Punch if I have that. That's something I should do. Comes out Cloister. I think I could have stayed in if I had Drain Punch, but whatever. Now it should be Rock Blast. This won't be able to kill, but it'll do a lot. Or Icicle Spear, I suppose. Interesting choice. Rock Blast definitely would have done a little bit more damage, but whatever. Shockwave again. This is going to be a battle of attrition. It does have Sing, but Shockwave should do like a quarter of its health, and its only damaging move is Blizzard, which should not do like any damage through leftovers, or like do like 1 damage. But yeah, I think it would just use Sing. Shockwave, Shockwave, Shockwave. Alright, put to sleep. I'm just gonna speed through this. Okay, yeah. There we go. Easy enough. It couldn't have done anything to me. I'm higher level than it, so Sheer Cold wouldn't be able to hit me. Yeah, I'm all good. Bro. Machamp can't learn Drain Punch. Are you kidding me? Okay, this I think is the last trainer for me, which has this Sphealine. Luckily, this one I can hit with a dynamic punch here. I didn't heal. Of course, Walrein comes out, and guess what? This Walrein outspeeds because I'm fucking slow as shit. And Blizzard can crit KO. So you know what that means. A best of 3 versus meta. Shockwave. It keeps using Sheer Cold, which is making me nervous, but I do believe the way this works is if I'm at a higher level, Sheer Cold will never work against me. But it still just got me worried that it's wanting to use Sheer Cold against me. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Okay. That's down. Now the Celio. Just no Surf and Ice Beam. I can just Shockwave, Shockwave, Shockwave. I'm up to level 56. Oh boy. Okay. Time to make a team. So here's the team that Candace has. I believe it starts out with the Abomasnow to set up the Hail. Then Expert Belt. We have Snow Cloak, which can be annoying. Glaceon with Double Team. Smart Strike isn't in here, but I do have something like Aura Sphere on Togekiss. Or at least I should be able to get Aura Sphere on Togekiss. How much does that do? Decent amount of damage. With Wise Glasses. This is level 55, so I could go up to 56. Something to keep in mind. If it does go for Double Team, I don't know exactly when it would, but that is something to keep track of. Snow Cloak Double Team seems awful. Levitate, Life Orb, Frostlass with Attract. So bringing girls is probably better if I have the option, so I don't have to deal with Attract because Frostlass is guaranteed to be a girl. Walrein, Choppleberry, Thick Fat, Eon, Aqua Ring, Blizzard Surf. However, if I bring, something like Lapras, I would do just fine against it. We got a Mamoswine, Thick Fat, Passion Berry for the water types, and Weavile, Focus Sash, Technician, Crunch, Acid Crash, Aerial Ace, and Sword Stance. Okay. The first thing that I thought of is if I do get rid of the Hail through just setting up Sunny Day, that's probably pretty good for me. It gets rid of everyone's 100 accurate blizzards, and it stops chip. So if I instead set up Sun, then that could be something useful. Go into the old reliable Fortress, or Gamboge. Fortress does get to learn Sunny Day. So if I want to set up the sun, I can do that. It will blizzard. I don't take it too well. I'm already level 56, so I can't really re-ev into special defense. Either way, Gamboge at the start just to set up spikes, or even stealth rocks. If I can set up stealth rocks here, it'll be really good, because that'll do more than just a spikes layer for sure. I can do stealth rocks instead of spikes here. And stealth rocks will get rid of the focus sash need. They don't have defog or rapid spin or anything to get rid of it. So I think that's the play. I might honestly just go with an Aspear or a Lumberry, just in case this blizzard does freeze on the first turn. With that, then I am wondering if I can just plow through the rest of this team with like Infernape or Blaziken or Typhlosion. My main issue then is going to be the Thick Fat, Walrein, and Mamoswine. However, close combat, I do 105. Oh, and because of the Troppleberry here, so I don't think I would be able to get through the Walrein. I am up to 56, which does mean I will have access to Flare Blitz. I definitely am going to bring Infernape. One thing I learned about the freeze condition, I believe, is if it is harsh sunlight, Pokemon can't be frozen. If I can just get a sunny day off, then I will only take 30% and then a maximum of 60%, so I'll only take 90%. So if I do Aspear Berry Fortress, first turn Sunny Day, second turn Stealth Rocks, then I can swap into Infernape without worry of Blizzard freezing me, so I don't need to use the Lumberry. And then I can Flare Blitz or Close Combat. When that happens, it will see Earthquake, Surf, Aerial Ace, Earth Power, all is super effective, but this is not very effective, not very effective. This is not very effective, not very effective. This is not very effective, super effective. And this is not very effective, super effective. So it will either go into Mamoswine or Walrein. So according to Abomasnow, because it has more attack than special attack, Earthquake, oh, especially if the sun is up, Earthquake should do more damage. So it should swap into Mamoswine, which is great, because then I can just close combat that, then it'll swap into Walrein, and it will either Yawn, or Aqua Ring, or Surf. I don't know exactly what their AI is meant to do, but I can't just stay in. Okay, after some finagling around, let me just go through some of my thought process. I found a couple of options. First, Machamp. If I swap into a Surf, I can take it. I do outspeed, and a Choice Band Close Combat will be able to KO, which is through a Troppleberry, mind you, which is crazy. That will bring in Weavile, and then I would need to find a swap into an Aerial Ace. Gamboge at this point will have taken at least 60%, so probably not Gamboge. I could go into a Breloom on a Surf. This, if it does Yawn, will be pretty annoying. I was thinking I could Spore. It would, if it doesn't Yawn on here and I do take a Surf from the Infernape, then I guess I could do a Lumberry or something, or a Chestoberry. either way. I can Spore, then I can, if I want, or I can just Bullet Seed. This will bring in the Aerial Ace super effective move. However, I can just Mach Punch, and because Stealth Rocks are up, that'll take out the Weavile. I can definitely swap into an Aerial Ace with Steelix. If it does Swords Dance, would be in range of an Icicle Crash crit if it Swords Dances on the swap-in. And if I just put in some HP evs, I would be outside of an Icicle Crash. And if it does Aerial Ace on the first turn and crit with that, 15 plus 44 is fine. So yeah, I think I can do Steelix against here. If it goes for anything other than Sword Stance, I'm good. I swap back into Infernape and KO the rest of the Mons. If it does go for a Sword Stance on the swap, then I just need to stay in because the Infernape will not be able to take a Crunch or Icicle Crash at +2. That would guarantee KO after Stealth Rocks. It should swap in Glaceon because it'll see Earth Power. Yeah, something like this, honestly, could work pretty well. I can have Moonblast or Surf for damage. I can recover back however much, and if it does start double teaming, I do have the capability of learning Disarming Voice, which is a guaranteed hit. So honestly, I might just do Milotic over Lapras, which leaves the final Pokemon of Frostlass. And if this is the case, it should Thunderbolt. Unfortunately, Thunderbolt does too much damage to Infernape. Same thing with the other moves. I could swap into Steelix on the Thunderbolt, and then it'll guarantee Blizzard, which I might be out of range of, depending on how things go. I'm going to have a Shell Bell instead of a Focus Sash. If I get up to maximum health, then it's possible that I swap into Infernape and then can take it out here. Let's just try to think of another Pokemon. I guess, actually, with the Milotic and Thunderbolt coming in against me, I could swap into a Champ. A Thunderbolt crit will not be able to take me out, and a Bullet Punch with the Life Orb chip after the Thunderbolt and the chip from the Stealth Rocks should be able to take it out, because Stealth Rocks should do 25%, and then Life Orb does 10%, so this should be able to take it out. So theoretically, these 5 should be able to do it. What Pokemon would I want to bring as backup? Metagross seems like a great one to do. I can be at level 56. I won't be able to survive a Thunderbolt crit, but regardless, I feel like Metagross is a great mon to bring. I will probably replace Ice Punch with Bullet Punch, because that will be able to take out some stuff. So I think this then is going to be the team. I just need to level up my Milotic. Thanks again for helping inside the temple, Megadud. So, you ready to challenge Candace? Sure thing. I'd been waiting for someone tough, but I should tell you, I'm tough because I know how to focus. Pokemon fashion romance. It's all about focus. I'll show you what I mean. Get ready to lose. Candace, more like can this inappropriate joke come out of my mouth? let's go into here. Let's go sunny day. Woodhammer. Interesting. I don't know why you would use Woodhammer, because that does no damage to me. And now I will Stealth Rocks. Now it uses Ice Shard, even though it's already faster than me. I mean, at this point, Blizzard is really, really low. I'm wondering if I swap, will it just randomly use Earthquake? Because it's not doing smart things. I think I might just stay in for a turn. I might just stay in just to make sure it's going to Blizzard or Ice Shard. Woodhammer. I honestly have... Oh, it's taking damage because of recoil. Right. This is weird. I'm gonna swap into red. And just hope, I guess? Okay, uses Blizzard now. Really weird. Okay, so I'm just gonna go for a close combat. My defense is dropped. I'll put that in the calc. $126. I'm up to 140 now. Walrein comes out. Why did Walrein come out over Mamoswine? Because Sun just went down or something? Okay, so notably Mamoswine is still out there. That is something to note. And it's definitely going to use Surf or possibly Yawn. And I switch into Tan. Oh, true. I don't need to... Okay, use Surf. I just realized because of the Stealth Rocks that I could go for a Dynamic Punch instead of Close Combat, so I don't lower my defenses. I have no guard, so I'll be able to hit. Got a crit. I don't think that mattered. Okay, now Weavile comes in as expected. It should Aerial Ace me at this point. Aerial Ace. Okay, that's good. At this point, how is red looking? Red is looking fine. I should be able to swap red back in against an Icicle Crash or a Crunch. Icicle Crash comes out. No crit, but I would have survived. And I think I'm just going to Mach Punch, because Mach Punch will KO. Focus Sash, it's already down, so there's that. And now will it send out Mamoswine? Yes. Okay. Things are still working fine. Close Combat will be able to KO. Alright, what's that? Healing up to 113. Nice. Now Glaceon comes out. Once again, close combat will be able to KO it. Especially because of the rocks. Close combat itself does 105. 105%, I should say. Frostlass comes out. I'm gonna break the ice and bring out my last resort Pokemon. And now I'll be able to survive the recoil because of the shell bells that I had on for Flare Blitz. And I do outspeed. Okay. That went mostly fine. I mean, it went along the path of me swapping in to a Blizzard, defeating a Pokemon. Walrein came out first, but I was able to still be able to swap back into Infernape and sweep through the rest of the team after Walrein was dealt with. Wow, you're really great. Really, really great. I think your focus and will bowled us over totally. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to give you this. That icicle badge I just gave you, because you have it, you can use the hidden move Rock Climb anytime, even when you're not in battle. Oh, and take this too. Blizzard? Avalanche. If the user takes damage, the move's power is doubled. Can you imagine what sort of focus you need to pull it off? The thing that could have gone wrong is because of the Abomasnow, if it did use Earthquake on red, that basically would have taken it out. It was like an 87% chance. And if it does go down, then I would need to do a lot more steering. Metagross would be able to take down quite a few of the Pokemon. Bullet Punch would have been able to KO the Frostlass through Stealth Rocks. I would be able to outspeed the Glaceon and KO it. The Walrein I would be able to deal with Tan, just like I did before. Mamoswine I would be able to outspeed and KO with Iron Head. And the Weavile I would need to deal with Steelix. So I think I could have still won, even if the Abomasnow did randomly go for an Earthquake. I'm glad it didn't, because now I still have red. Rock Climb. Yeah, go, Platinum. Whoop. You're not getting away with this, Team Galactic. Oh? Are you finished already? Your Pokemon aren't bad, but you're laughably weak. You honestly thought you could save the Pokemon of the lake and become the Pokemon champion? Dream on, little kid. But, it's so cold here. Let's go back to Veilstone HQ. Oh, don't I know you? We met in Eterna City. Listen, Team Galactic is going to do something huge for everyone's sake. That's why you should keep out of Team Galactic's way. Don't come whining about that poor Pokemon and other trivial junk like that. Don't waste your time coming to our HQ in Veilstone. Now, if you'll excuse me. Yeah, that's right. I couldn't do anything against Team Galactic. The Pokemon they called Uxie, it was suffering. I'm going to get tougher. It's not about winning or losing. That's not good enough. I have to get stronger. It's not enough to just want to be the most powerful trainer ever. It takes honest effort and a determined heart. Okay. Well, now that we're here in Lake Acuity, there is grass that I can surf to for Sneasel, Abomasnow, or I guess the Snoverline, Piloswine, Jinx, and Glalie. Notably, I already have the Piloswine line, so that's 20% out, and Jinx line, so that's another 15% out. And if I want a Pokéradar for a Wobbuffet, I can. I don't think I really want to use Wobbuffet. So Sneasel, Abomasnow, or Glalie. Notably, Glalie is Ice Rock in here, which is neat. It seems fun. I think I'm going to go for Grass without Pokéradar. The other option, Rod, is just Magikarp, so there's nothing there. And Surf, I can either get a Celio or a Dugong. So if I want a Water Ice type, I could, but I already have Lapras. And the other, I would rather have the Ice types of the grass than the Ice Water types here. Okay, I have plenty of balls. We got Abomasnow. This is definitely the worst one that I could have wanted, I think. And it doesn't even have snow. It has, what, soundproof? Right? There we go. Let's see, Evergreen. Timid nature, plus speed, minus attack. Scout's a soundproof, as expected. Timid nature on a base 60 speed Pokemon. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. I don't know, man. Seems like one of the Pokemon of all time. Certainly is one. Hey, it's you! I bet you don't remember me, but I sure remember you. They took my Clefairy away. My partner called it quits and then went back to his old country. I know nothing. I don't know anything about any storage key. Looker. Aha! You can leave this to me. The storage key for entering the Team Galactic hideout. I have it right here. The frontal assault. It is not possible, but we can enter their hideout. Well, will you enter the hideouts? You have your reasons, yes? Very well. Inside Team Galactic warehouse. We will meet there. Prepare the best you can. I shall join you shortly. Hello. I have kept you waiting. I will use the storage key I have obtained from Team Galactic. Kerchunk. Yes, it is opened. I will go on ahead, my friend. Do not expose yourself to danger. We found our desks down. Over here. We're gathering to Team Galactic. What's the meaning of it? Oh boy, I have to do my really deep voice. Fellow members of Team Galactic, hear me. My name, as I appear to you today, is Cyrus. This world of ours is a crude one. In a word, it is incomplete. It has been, and always will be, a struggle to survive in this world. We humans and Pokémon are likewise incomplete. Because we are so lacking, we fight, we maim. It is ugly. I hate the incompleteness. That we are all incomplete. I hate it with my entire body and being. The world should be complete. The world must change. Then who will change it? Me, Cyrus, and Team Galactic. Yes, all of you. Together we pored over the myths, exposed their secrets. Together we captured legendary Pokémon. And now Team Galactic has obtained the energy to change the world. The power of dreams is within our grasp. Understand it, fellow members, my long-held dream world is on the verge of becoming reality. All those headed to Mount Coronet and those who remain here, though our missions may differ, our hearts beat as one. Let there be glory to Team Galactic. Master Cyrus is the greatest! Phew! So that was Cyrus, the boss of Team Galactic. Quite the performance, no? Mesmerizing for one only 27 years old. But to make a world for Team Galactic and none other, it is preposterous. So much that it makes my head swing. A new world? What is that? What is the incomplete world? Very well, to investigate such matters as this job in international police. However, I'm in good state and to find the time because we have to take a member. Yep. Hi there, little trainer. You're famous. Oh boy, they get a promotion if they put me down. What do you mean by put me down exactly? Notably, this fortress does have explosion. Flare Blitz the fortress? So Viper comes out. Okay, I'm going to swap because both these Pokemon can use Gunk Shot into me. So I'm going to swap into Fuchsia. Main thing is if the Muck does wake up and go for a Gunk Shot against me, that's also really, really bad. How bad would it be if I just swap into Gamboge as well? I think I might just do a double swap here, just to make sure. Gunk Shot doesn't affect Fuchsia. Okay, that was the expected result. I can now Earthquake and bring in Sangria. Ooh, they withdrew Muck. Put in Arbok, that's totally fine. Oh, they probably withdrew Muck because it doesn't have anything against Steel types, is my guess. I think with the -1 attack, yeah, with a -1 attack of Intimidate, the Seviper will survive a Earthquake. The Arbok, however, does not. I got a high roll on both? Oh, it's because my item, I think, is Expert Belt. Yeah, with Expert Belts, I take out the Arbok, guaranteed. And the Seviper, I also barely take out guaranteed. Okay, at this point, Mega does have Pursuit and Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz does not KO me. Gunk Shot, if it wakes up, Gunk Shot crit against Sangria would KO, actually. The Yan Mega, I'm definitely going to Iron Head, and then I will swap into Gamboge. It's really surprising that I outspeed a Yan Mega. Oh, and I got a flinch. It's fast asleep, but now I definitely don't outspeed it. Pursuit here. Shouldn't KO. That's great. Come on, woke up. Use acid armor. That's fine. There's that. And now Muck doesn't have anything to use against us. So it's just going to be a slow grind because it's going to have plus defenses. Here is Crobat's team. Here's Cyrus's team. Level 57 Crobat. Choice Band starts. Then it's got a Life Orb, Intimidate, Houndoom, Nasty Plot, a Super Lux Scope Lens, Honchkrow, Heatwave, Thunderwave, / Brave Bird, a Magnet Pull, Wise Glasses, Magnet Zone. So definitely don't want this out against it because it definitely will kill with Thunderbolts. And finally a Weavile, level 58. My level cap is 59. However, there is a battle after this that's level cap of 50. Or sorry, they're 58. My level cap is 60, but there is a fight after this, which is level 59 for the cap. I think Manectric is probably going to be the first one because Choice Specs I outspeed, Thunderbolt can KO. I don't need a Choice Specs even. I could do something like Expert Belt and be just fine. So I think this is going to be the thing to do. I think it'll either swap into Honchkrow because it sees Brave Bird doing the most damage to me out of any of its moves, or it sees Mirror Coat because I used Thunderbolt on it to do a ton of damage. I could see it swapping into Magnezone here because it sees Mirror Coat as doing lots. Because it doesn't see any kill on me, I could hit it with a Fire Fang first, and then it'll hit me with like a Signal Beam. As long as it doesn't confuse, then I could then go for a Flamethrower, and then Flamethrower plus Fire Fang would be able to kill. Then it'll swap into Honchkrow, and I can Thunderbolt and KO it. So then all that's left is Weavile and Houndoom. If Magnezone is out, it should go into the special attacker because it'll see Magnezone stats, so it should go into Houndoom. And if it was the Honchkrow out last, then it would go into Weavile. Either way, I think I just need a switch in for Weavile and Houndoom. The Weavile is going to Crunch, Ice Shard, Aerial Ace, X-Scissor. How does my Steelix look? Looks great. Steelix, you're in. I could do Garchomp. Garchomp at 59. And I'm trying to do 59 just in case I want to use these Pokemon in the next upcoming fight. But if I do Garchomp, I can swap into a Dark Pulse crit. Barely, but I can. And because I do outspeed, then I can Earthquake and KO it. Close Combat Flare Blitz does quite well against the Mag Zone. Against here, Flash Cannon does decent, so I probably will teach Steelix Earthquake just in case this situation comes about. There we go. So even if Magnezone comes in, I would be able to Earthquake it down. Yeah, just bringing Slaking for... I mean, I can KO, Outspeed, KO, Honchkrow. Wouldn't be able to outspeed this, but I would be able to KO it just fine. Be able to KO this, be able to KO this. Sure, Slaking can come. When in doubt, bring an Intimidate Mon. Sure. This will be the team that I do. We should be alright. I have this out front. I only went to level 58 on Manectric just in case I want to use it in the future fight. I'm going to be killing a lot of Pokemon with it, and I don't need 59 to hit any of the damage rolls. So you've come. You heard my speech, I take it. A big lie, of course. It's true insofar as my intention is to create a new world. But that world isn't for the likes of Team Galactic. I seek an entirely new world solely for myself. If not, it could never be the complete and perfect world. You've seen my minions of Team Galactic. You yourself must know that they are uniformly useless and incomplete. I know why you're here. I can sense it in you. It's about Uxie, Mespert, Azelf, correct? You want to save them. I no longer have the need for them. I'm finished with them. If your heart aches to save them, go right ahead. I couldn't care less. It will save me the trouble of disposing of them, but I must say, you are a remarkable specimen. Those Pokemon have nothing to do with you, do they? But you still came to rescue them out of pity? Such pitifully useless emotions. It's illogical and irrational. Pity and compassion are products of the weak and faulty human heart. You were compelled to come here by the vacuous sentimentality. I will make you regret paying heed to your heart. Here we go, Crobats. You know, one of these days I'll change the keybind for that to not overlay that as well, the save select, just because it's on the same keybind. But not today. Crobats, I outspeed. I can Thunderbolt. Thunderbolts again. Weavile comes out next. Interesting. Oh, because at this point it's using Honchkrow's stat. I do not have the stats to KO, and it's going to most likely crunch. At this point, I go into my Weavile counter. Thank you, Pavlova. Done well. Welcome, Platinum. Crunch. No defense drop. That's nice. Good old lefties. And a Euro Ball. Nice. And I taught this Earthquake just in case it does bring in the Magna Zone with Magnet Pull. Houndoom makes more sense. And it's almost certainly going to Flamethrower. It sees a kill with it, so it's probably not going to Nasty Plot. Fortunately, Platinum is going to be level 60 after this. I went a little too hard training the levels with it because I didn't rare candy it, because I'm running a little low on rare candies and I don't want to use another cheat to get it in, because then I'd have to like get rid of all the other items again and keep track of which items I do have and which items I don't, and whatever. I put on a Lumberry on Saffron just in case I did get burned from that Flamethrower, by the way. And I can Earthquake. Place that down. Yeah, Platinum's up to 60. That's a little unfortunate. Magna Zone comes out. My last Pokemon. Earthquake. Okay. Not too bad. Pavlova did some great heavy lifting for me. Interesting. Quite curious. Here's $10,000.